fact, dude, you ever want to go deep with somebody, we'll plug my boy David Agins right now on your show. If you would sit down with him, dude, you and him would probably go deep for hours, just like me and you were going after a couple fucking joints. The kid's fucking great. I'm on my way out to see him one day, bro. I don't even want to name what town I was in because I don't remember, bro.
Don't matter.
But this lady pulled out in front of me on a fucking car, dude, and I hadn't been riding motorcycles for even a year at the fucking time. But I knew just enough to not crash. I knew how to emergency brake.
Right,
You know
and keep
I mean?
yourself balanced. That's where most people dump.
And not fucking kill myself, dude. And like all I did was fucking flip her off politely, and you know what I mean, dude. She fucking got out of her car and shit.
Oh my god!
And come back and started screaming at me. And I was like, I wear a modular helmet that you can open up, right? So I opened it up so she could see my fucking face. I was like, listen, lady, you almost fucking killed me. So for you to come back here screaming at me is fucking crazy. So please go get in your fucking car before you do something you're going to regret. And that was the end of our conversation, dude. I just sat there fucking stone faced, like, because I was so shook up. Yeah, dude. I was so close to fucking dying anyway. Like, I opened up this helmet, listen, you almost fucking killed me, lady. Like, just go.
People don't have any respect to think of the other person in the situation. Like, you're in a car, lady. You would have been fine.
Fine.
You would have crashed into fucking me. You would have been on the fucking pavement in fucking 3 pieces. She would have been fine. She wouldn't have hurt her at all. Bumper scratched.
Right.
And people don't take into consideration how much weight that bike is, too. Like, to have to stop it and keep it balanced, and keep yourself upright, without sliding and dumping.
And the other thing is like, dude, I'm not in your way. I promise when we go up the road, I'm not going to hold you up. I'm not going to be in your way.
Right, you don't got to dart out in front of me to fucking... Where are you going?
That's like I see all the videos about people. Dude, you want to talk about a controversial fucking topic? You want to get comments in your fucking feed right now if people have watched it this far? Let's bring up the conversation of fucking lane splitting when you're on a motorcycle. God. Holy fuck, do people get
mad?
Is
it illegal?
I don't even know the law in Pennsylvania.
I don't know if it is.
Now, here's my concept on it. For me, and this is what I would argue to any cop, whether it's legal or illegal. If you're going up the fucking road on an R6 on the fucking back tire at 110 in between cars, you're an asshole.
Right.
And you're breaking multiple fucking laws. You should probably be in jail for that shit. If there's a fucking big crash and traffic is dead stopped on 80 and I'm fucking idling in between you guys fucking going 10 to get up to the front to see what's going on, guess what? I'm fucking, for one, I don't want my bike to overheat and blow up. You know what I mean? Second premise, I'm fucking trained in CPR, first aid, and all that shit. Know a lot about heavy equipment.
You might be helpful.
Oh, it might be fucking helpful when I get a blue-collar guy on fucking scene of an automobile accident, and they're like, dude, there's a fucking 5-month-old trapped in this car, and everybody's too bitch-made to know how to get the door ripped the fuck off. So, there's a lot of things. Maybe just leave me alone. That's all I'm saying.
Right, mind your own business.
Right.
You're in traffic, shut the fuck up.
Right, I'm just putting through. You see people putting through traffic, dude, and I'll read comments from people like, if you do that to me, I'm opening my fucking door. And I'm like, bro, I carry a fucking gun that holds 14 rounds, right?
In that situation, people were just fucking jealous that you're getting ahead in the line.
Yeah, dude, that's all it can be is jealousy.
But where I see it is like if I'm driving... And again, I'm so good at being able to see both sides. I mean, there's multiple times where I'm annoyed, where I'm driving and I didn't see a motorcycle coming up on me, and he comes up and cuts me off. I mean, even if it's not close. I mean, if it's enough to get me going, oh shit, somebody come out of my blind spot or something. I'm a little bit annoyed. But if there's traffic and you're on a bike and you're trying to slow down and you're running out of fucking road, I would want you to go around or between or on the berm even. It's as opposed to fucking slamming in the back of somebody,
dude,
or causing traffic.
When I split fucking guys on the boulevard in Brookville at the stoplight, I pulled up to 2 or 3 old heads now and looked over at them, and I'm like, listen, the only reason I'm doing this, because in the summer when you're hounding motorcycles, a lot of people have their fucking windows down in their cars. And I'll be like, the only reason I'm doing this is so the 17-year-old girl that's text messaging doesn't put me in a fucking coffin in the bed of your truck.
Right, because they'll slam into the back of you.
Exactly. That's the only reason I'm sitting here beside you right now. If you don't care, if you can you can go first, But this motorcycle makes 103 horse, dude, and it weighs fucking 500 pounds. I'm gonna leave you when
Right.
we like.
Well, it goes back to like you're not in anybody's fucking way, you know. Like
Not
so
on
it's like
that
you're not
green
holding anybody
one.
up.
That one I showed you. No, dude.
But
I don't even ride that bike in sport mode because it's fucking scary.
but you're absolutely right. With all the people that fucking complain are the same fucking people that are only got one eye on the fucking road and the other eye on their fucking radio and their phone.
That's what
It's
I
like-
mean, bro. You guys are on the phone eating a fucking cheeseburger while you're riding in your cage,
I've
and
never-
I'm fucking this far away from death at all times.
And I'll say this right now: I've never seen anybody ride a motorcycle and texting and driving. I've never seen that in my life.
Listen.